Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about this 2003 Yukon XL that we've been doing some upgrades to, and just going to discuss some future upgrades and show you what we've done so far. A little backstory behind this is this has been a daily driver for all that we've owned it, which has been several years, and it just needed a good facelift. Several things just needed to be replaced, and I'll start with some of the basics. One of the first things being was the door ding protectors that go from the driver door to the passenger door, the rear doors on each side. Those were really nasty. They were cracked, they were coming off in some places. They had gotten all this filth inside them, had all this black gunk around them, to the point where you had to use purple power to get it off. So we took some Goo Gone, some scrub stuff, and a heat gun and spent several hours getting that off. It was tedious, but it definitely is worth a visual upgrade. Next thing we did was we bought some headlights off eBay. These were about 65 bucks, but they were definitely worth it. I'd recommend getting some silicone and going over the seals if you get these cheaper style headlights, because sometimes the seals are not always perfect. Forgive me if you hear the gravel crunching or any wind. It's kind of windy out here today. But we got some newer wheels on Facebook Marketplace. We're not necessarily newer, but better wheels. The wheels on here were really rough and definitely needed replacing. Picked the set up for 150 bucks. As you can see, they still need to be cleaned, but these are definitely a big upgrade from what was on there. Paired with the wheels are bigger tires. These are Ironman All Country ATs, 285 75 16s. You can get a good visual of the tread depth here. These are the all-terrain counterparts to the Ironman All Country mud terrains. They're a more budget-friendly tire option. Right here you can see we've got Skyjacker shocks up front and in the rear. I'll show you those in a minute. They're the Skyjacker Hydro 7000 lift shocks. Huge improvement. The stock shocks were wore out, so putting those on there was amazing. The front has a torsion bar crank, so that's one of the reasons we got the extended shocks. And the back has pucks. As you can see, the pucks under the coil springs right up there, and there's the shock. But overall, that just gave it a huge ride quality improvement with the new shocks, and it makes it ride a whole lot higher. So I'd say overall, there's probably a 2 3/4, possibly 3-inch lift all the way around. And then with the tires being 2 sizes up, it was definitely a nice big bump. It's a lot higher now than it was. The ground clearance is better. One thing we might do is put new taillights on here and add LED bulbs to the new headlights. This side is basically identical. Thinking about getting a upgraded exhaust, nothing crazy. Just a nice rumble sound. Not sure about that. Still thinking about taking the running boards off, but haven't come to a decision on that yet. Like I said, this is a daily driver, and lots of people get in and out of it. So still contemplating the running boards. Another thing up here is this bull bar. Got this thing on eBay. As you can see, we've wired up some off-road lights to it. These are Harbor Freight lights. Nothing special. They're halogen bulbs, but they have a cooler look to them. Still need to get them aligned correctly and lined up. That gives it a nice look. Some people aren't crazy about bull bars. I'm not crazy about it myself. It looks good on this vehicle, and they aren't too crazy expensive. As you can see, that's how it comes off on the side, and then going around in the front. That's how it looks right there. So it gives it a nice look. Contemplating doing another grill on it, but that's just kind of where it sits right now. We hope to put a 3-inch body lift on it, and that might require some longer brake lines. So I'll make a video about that if or when we do it. That's pretty much where it's at right now. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I typically answer all my comments. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Have a good day.